Okay, hey guys, welcome back. We're on we're on episode 10. Oh crap, did you hear it? It's thunder. Uh-oh, I'm scared. The power could go out and I could lose everything. Okay, well, I'll try to blaze through this episode quickly, I guess, even though I needed more time because I got a bunch of questions. Well, for me, it's a bunch of questions from my viewers. Thank you guys so much. I'm really excited to get so much engagement recently. Like, it used to be that it was so hard to get people to comment, but lately I've been getting a lot of comments, so thank you guys. I will name you Taka E, Banished Souls OFD, Dave Roland, and Depth of Field. So thank you guys so much for all your comments. I really appreciate it. It makes it a lot more fun for me. And I will try my best to answer your questions or respond to your comments within this video. If I can't, I will try to do it in the next one. I'm hoping to film 2 today. I'm not entirely sure if I'll get to because it sounds like there's a storm out there and our power is kind of iffy. So yeah, let's hope for the best. Okay, so let's get started, guys, quickly before the storm kills everything. Last time I actually forgot to save it, but luckily it auto saves. What is? For some reason the graphics looks like something happened. Okay, whatever. We don't care. Well, some people care, but okay, so this should be the right game. Okay. So we are now in communications, the communications tower, and I'm all like, oh my god, how am I going to be able to respond to all this? Because, you know, like I said, I got a bunch of questions. Well, really only got 3, but for me it's a lot. And,
Marine, are you at the communications facility yet?
No, I'm not!
You gotta get that message to the fleet now. Watch out for Campbell and Swan. Those UAC suits don't give a damn about what happens to any of us. I gotta move on.
Ah! Gotta learn how to talk while I'm fighting. Just like all the cool people do. But yes, some of the questions actually I could go on forever and ever about. So the first one is from Yutaka E, and I'm probably gonna just put up a screen of his comment so I don't have to read the whole thing. So I'll do that now, and you guys can read it while I prepare myself to answer it. And fight some gas bags first. Okay, so the first thing about Yutaka's comment is that he said this was such a great game. And too bad the movie was dreck. And at the expense of looking ignorant, why isn't the flashlight working in here? That's creepy. Am I stuck? At the expense of looking ignorant, I actually had never heard the term dreck before. So I had to look that up. And it was kind of funny because I was like hoping it was Canadian speak because I know he's from Canada, or he lives in Canada at least. So, oh god, I really am trapped, aren't I? What is this? How am I supposed to get out of here? This is stupid. Now it's working. That's so weird. Did you see that, guys? Did you see that? It's the demons, isn't it? It's the demons. Yeah, I had never heard the term dreck before, so I looked it up. But it was actually supposedly German according to the internet, so yeah, I stand educated now. But yes, the Doom movie wasn't all that great, was it? I mean, I saw it like when I was still really young when I saw it. Like it came out when I was still pretty young, but yeah, it didn't really live up to expectations, but I didn't think it was too horrible. Like, I mean, I know a lot of people did, but Actually, I mean, I was still somewhat entertained. Of course, you know, could have been way better. But anyways, am I supposed to go up or down? Let's see. It just says that I need to send a distress transmission to the orbital fleet. Let's just go to... Let's go to maintenance. Oh man, I guess I can't. Alright, well then there's only one way we can go. So, which film is my favorite? I could go on and on about all of the films that I like. I have so many favorites. Oh, there's this guy here too. I didn't even see him. He came up behind me. I have so many favorites, like it would just literally take all day to talk about them. So, I guess I could just like list my most recent favorite, and that would of course be Star Wars Episode 7. And I know that there's a lot of people that have conflicting opinions about it, you know, because it was really similar. Like, I mean, the plot line was so similar to the original, like A New Hope. Like, I was just sitting there thinking, why did they just copy the original? Like, why didn't they make something new? But I still really enjoyed it, and I really loved the characters. I loved Rey and Finn. They were really good characters in my opinion. So yeah, it was. I really enjoyed it. You know, and of course you have to, like, I liked that they kind of tried to go back to more natural looking special effects, I guess. Like, instead of all of the CG that they threw at us in the sequels, they kind of tried to go back to like animatronics and stuff like that. So I really appreciated that move. And yeah, I just overall enjoyed it. I know, like I said, there's some people that'll really have issues with my opinion, but you know, that's my take on it. So yeah, that was my most recent favorite. And as far as which was my worst, and you know, of course not counting B movies, which are always terrible. I hate watching B movies. I'm sorry for those who just love them, but yeah, I'm not a B movie person. But guys, don't stop it. You're hurting me. I'm trying to talk. That's so rude. Excluding B movies, I guess. I think it's excluding B movies. One of probably what came to mind first as far as most recent, like what I can think of as my worst, is because it's actually the most disappointing film that I saw recently, and that was, and you're probably all gonna laugh when I say it, X-Men Origins Wolverine. So yeah, that movie was just horrible. Like, I hated it, and it's because you were expecting, or at least I was expecting better, because it's an X-Men movie, has Wolverine in it, it's a great character and all that, and you know, it should have been so much better, and it wasn't. Ugh, just like this battle. Just like this battle. Okay. So yeah, that was one of the most disappointing films I've seen in a long time. And I also could say the same about Pirates of the Caribbean, the fourth one. I forget what it's called again, but the one with Penelope Cruz, I really did not like that film either. And I saw it only once when it came out, and so I don't really remember exactly what I hated about it, but yeah, I was just very disappointed. Like, each film, like the first Pirates, of course, was like phenomenal. I loved it. Ooh.
Communication system overload.
I bet that's the BFG gun.
Communications shut down.
So the first film was phenomenal, of course, but you know, each film after that got steadily a little bit worse, and yeah, by the time they hit 4, it was just like, nah. And I hear that they're making another one, and I'm like really surprised. Like, I'm curious to see like how that looks. I haven't seen anything for it yet, but yeah, we'll see. I suppose they could redeem themselves, but it doesn't really seem likely to me. Anyway, so I hope that answers that question. Let's see, what else do we have here? I have, you know, your comments right here with me so I can read. So which films am I anticipating the most? And that one I would say is Star Trek. Star Trek 3 Beyond, because I'm a Star Trek fan, especially of the films. I really like Next Generation, the show, and the films. I really like them, especially.
Delta System computers are showing all off-base communication down. It's that fool Swan. You're gonna have to find another way to send that message.
Yeah, that guy.
Make your way to the satellite room and manually establish a link from there. Base schematics are showing the quickest way is through engineering. You can't fail, Marine.
Yes, I can. I'm really good at it. I'm really good at failing. What are you talking about? I'm perfectly capable of failing. But anyway, yeah, so I'm a... Ooh, hello. What's up? Okay, somebody wants in. Oh, these guys suck. They've got shields. Ah, shoot them in the legs. Okay. Ah! What are you doing in there? That's creepy, dude. Just sitting there, hiding in a closet. Ah! Ah, shit. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. What was I saying? Yeah, I think I was just saying that I really like the first Star Trek, the newer ones, so, oh, that's the guy that I killed earlier. Why is he just standing there? Hey. Okay, that was kind of neat. Yeah, so, you know, whatever you'd like to say about, like, how it compares to the original series or whatever, you know, I don't really care. I don't really care, because I really liked the films. Kind of corny, kind of cheesy, but I still liked them. And looks like I have to find somebody's PDA or something. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the third one. I kind of have a feeling it's gonna start to, you know, they're gonna start to go downhill like most films do in sequels when they go on too long, but I'm still looking forward to it. And yeah, I guess it's worth a shot, even if it totally disappoints me. Chris Pine's hot, I don't care. So yeah. Now what else? Yeah, I think that's I think that covers most of the questions. So sorry, I kind of went on a lot, but you know, I thought it was worth answering. And yeah, Glarthur rules. He's funny. He's a great meme. So let me switch back. Oh, here it is. There it is. Thank you. Yay. Okay, I can keep talking. Hooray. Yay! Okay. Ah! Let me just say thank you to Yutaka for a great, awesome question, because that one, like I said, I could talk way more about it if I wanted to, but, you know, to be fair to the other people who asked questions, I will move on. So, thank you again. And the next person is Banished Souls OFD, and I will put his comment up so you can see it and read it, and I will get to it as soon as I get around these corners and defeat these evil demon things. You know, I wish I wasn't wearing my headphones, because I bet that there's some really cool thunder. If you guys might be hearing thunder, I don't know. Excuse me. Sounds like somebody snoring! Ah! Oh, it's a good thing I didn't die. That would have been bad. Ah! Don't sneak up on me like that! Okay, so back to Banished Soul's question. Do you think you'll get Doom 4 when it comes out? Actually, I've been asked this several times before, and I'm not really sure because, well, I haven't looked a whole lot into it. Like, I haven't looked at too many trailers or anything, but, I don't know, it looks kind of, most first-person shooters I'm good with, like, you know, I can, I guess I'll say I can handle most of them, because I really love RPGs, but I suck at them. Like, I love the storylines of most RPGs, but I need another gun. Come on, quick, quick! Where's my other gun? Sorry about that. Okay. I was just having trouble shooting that guy with my shotgun. You're going down! Okay. So yeah, anyway, I'm okay with first-person shooters, so probably more than likely I will play it. But I'm more of the mindset that I don't usually buy games when they first come out because I'm a cheapskate. So I will probably wait until it goes on sale on Steam. Probably like a holiday or two from now. You know, maybe Christmas or two from now. Because, yeah, like I said, I don't like to spend money on newly released games unless I'm really, really sure I'm going to love it and really, like, impatient about it. Which, Doom 4, no, I'm not, unfortunately. Because it doesn't... You know, the bad thing about, you know, gory kind of games and stuff is that, you know, there's only so much they can do to freak you out or whatever, and so they just progressively try to get gorier or scarier or whatever they want, more gruesome, and there's just, you know, there's only so much they can do before they start hitting diminishing returns, you know, where after a while, you know, gory just gets too over the top. And actually, I consider this game a little too over the top as well, just because it's like so ridiculously gory that, you know, it's not realistic. And I think realistic is more disturbing than, you know, stuff that's over the top. But that's just my take on it. So, yeah, I hope that answers your question. I do plan to play it someday, but it's probably going to be quite a while before I do. And if like my brother plays it before me, which I'm sure he will, and he tells me that it sucks, then I'm probably never going to play it, because I usually trust his judgment. Just like supposedly, like I heard so many bad reviews about Mass Effect 3 that I haven't played that one either, because I loved Mass Effect 1 and I loved Mass Effect 2, especially 2, because 2 was more fun to play, in my opinion. How do I get out of here? Okay, there we go. But yeah, so I heard that 3 sucks, so I haven't played that, and I don't really aspire to either. Oh God, let me out of here! I just need to be like 3 inches taller and I'd be able to get out. Oh, okay, finally. Sorry about that, guys. Ah, what? I just took a health back. Calm down. So thank you, Banished Souls, for another cool comment, question, and I hope that answers. And I'm really glad you like my gameplay so far. Hopefully, I'm not like screwing it up now because I'm like trying to talk so much. I don't usually talk this much while I'm killing things. Oh, Jesus, this is too many. I think did he get thinner? Oh, okay. I thought it was one of those fat ones that came after me and then he suddenly was normal sized. Okay. So thank you guys, both of you so far. So let's see the next question. And that one's from Dave Rowlands. Will you be doing other Let's Plays after this one? And as I responded on YouTube already, yes, I do plan to, but I kind of wanted to just like give you guys a few ideas of what I was planning to do. And you know, of course, it's nothing definite yet, but I had planned to do one of Tomb Raider Anniversary because I've actually never played that game before, and since it's very similar in gameplay to Legend and Underworld, I think I'd be perfectly fine playing that one as a Let's Play because I didn't have troubles with Legend or Underworld, like getting stuck for too long or anything, or just dying like millions of times like I did in the original game. So I'm probably going to try to play Anniversary as a Let's Play, and hopefully it'll be entertaining. I know it's going to be a little bit different than playing this one, but you know, I thought I'd give that a shot. I actually had started to record a Let's Play, but I figured before I got too deep into it, I should finish this one. So, yeah. And apart from that, I actually really would like to go back and do a Let's Play of the Mass Effect games because, yeah, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Oh man. Why did I do that? I'm sorry, guys. Ugh. I knew it. As soon as I jumped, I was like, why did I do that? Oh, God. Okay, so...
Marine, are you at the communications facility yet? You gotta get that message to the fleet now.
I don't know if I should skip
Campbell
forward or just keep talking.
Suits don't give a damn about what happens to any of us.
Yeah, I'll skip forward, guys. That way you don't have to watch the same stuff over. I will see you in the future. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Let's not try to jump that this time. To continue on what I was saying, I'd really like to go and replay Mass Effect 1 and 2. These are actually some of my top favorite games of all time, to be honest. So, yeah, I might try to do that. Again, it would be slightly different than playing this game, but so I might have to edit it a little bit different so you don't have to see all the drawn out stuff like, you know, probing planets and all that stuff, but yeah, I might try to do that because I think that might be fun. What do you guys think? Let me know. And a few other games that I thought of, but I'm not really sure. So you guys can let me know what you think is Amnesia. That's it. For those of you who don't know, it's that horror game, and it's basically like survival style. Like you don't have weapons, you just have to kind of be smart and evade. Hey, throwing people is rude. So yeah, but that game really creeped me out. That game was hard for me to play, so I never completed it. There's my admission right there. I was a chicken with that game. That one pretty much freaked me out. I'm actually, for some reason, ghosts and, well, I guess it wasn't entirely ghosts either, but for some reason ghostly kind of stuff freaks me out a lot more than like this game, which is just ugly monsters and gore and demons and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's more the unknown rather than stuff that's just really in your face, you know, because with stuff when they're kind of leaving it up to your imagination, my imagination is totally demented, so Yeah, it's way more scary that way for me. So yeah, that Amnesia was really scary. So I don't know. I wonder how that would be like for me to play that one as a let's play. Like, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see how that would go. And I also thought of playing BioShock, the original one, because I bought that one a long time ago, but I never played it. Like, I think it was during a time that I was really busy, so I didn't really play it, and then I kind of forgot about it. But I have that one, and then of course BioShock Infinite also, which I haven't played. I've actually seen the entire game. I watched the Let's Play of it, so I know everything that happens, but I haven't played it myself, even though I have the game. So maybe I'll do that. I have a friend, Sinraiser, who just did a Let's Play, so go ahead and go watch his if you're interested. He doesn't do commentary, but he plays really well, like way better than I can ever do. So yeah, go watch his videos. Sinraiser. There you go, buddy. Let's see. And the other game I thought of playing was
Marine,
which.
I believe the source of the
What?
invasion was from the
Talking.
known portal here in Delta. After you send that transmission, get here as quickly as possible.
Are you actually gonna be there this time? God. It's like you're always telling me to go places and you're never there. It's like, you know, it's making me remember my daddy issues, like, you know, my abandonment things. I don't know. Oh, hey! What's up, buddy? It's been a while. Where are you taking me? Oh, you're opening the door for me? Cool! I appreciate that. So, another game that I would like to play and do a Let's Play of, but I don't know if I will, is Fallout 3, because I love that game. I actually love that game. But I suck at it for some reason. I don't know why, because it's, well, I guess it is an RPG. Sort of. It is, right? Yeah. Well, it's got elements of RPG in it. Mostly where you have to sit there and put your your experience points into stuff and things like that. And certain games, like it's really intuitive to me. Like, I'm really good at it. And then other games, it's like, for some reason, I just don't get it. Because it's like, I guess because there's too many things that I find interesting and I want to put points into that, and then it, you know, kind of stunts your growth as far as other traits you need more. So yeah, I'm just kind of bad when it comes to stuff like that sometimes in certain games, and I think that's my problem in Fallout 3. Like, my brother always makes fun of me. He's like, why do you suck at it? It's so easy. I'm like, I don't know. Just do. I just do. And my problem was, like, I was getting to the point where I was just, I was running out of ammo all the time. So, I don't know what I was doing there. I guess I had terrible aim or something. Like, you know, maybe like, ooh, I almost fell in there. Ah! What? Who did that? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not following you. Yeah, my aim is obviously, as you can tell, it's not always the best. So I think that's why I was running out of ammo so quickly. But yeah, I would actually really like to try to play that one as a Let's Play, because I really do like that game, and I never completed it, so it would be a challenge. I think I should save it soon, because I'm probably gonna die. Let's see, I'll save it quickly. So yeah, that's just throwing a few ideas out there. Like I said, it's really hard to say which ones I actually will try to play and which ones will be successful. So let me let me know if you guys have like a preference, like which one sounds most interesting or anything like that, and yeah, we'll see what happens once I'm finished this. If I finish this, like I'll probably get to the end and there'll be some huge boss and I won't be able to win. What? What? Sorry, I'm in your spot. I'm in your bed. Ooh, bye. Bye, dude. Thank you for helping me. Sorry, I was kind of absent-minded. Sitting here talking to myself. Is there any health over here? So, yeah, I guess not. So thanks, Dave, for that question as well, and I hope I answered your question. Well, I know I did, because really you didn't ask me to go into all of that. I just decided to do that anyway. Is this coming? Yeah, okay. Whee! Satellite control, let's go. Let's go to the very top.
Computer system shows Swan and Campbell are still in the area. Watch out for them. Get that transmission sent.
Alright, I'm trying. God. This guy. Did he... It sounded like he sighed, like, I'm just trying to take a nap here. Okay. Now, let's see. I also got a comment from Depth of Field. Well, I got 3 comments. And one of them is... Where is it? That it's unusual for women to play such violent games. Girls are usually more interested in adventure games, etc. And first of all, I'm not really entirely sure how true that is. But, yeah, I would have to say that it's probably because I grew up with 2 brothers and my dad.
You hear me?
Oh, okay.
Back off from that console. Do not call for reinforcements. We don't know what the hell is going on here, and until we do,
it's obvious what's happening here.
UAC control. Cancel that.
Hell is breaking loose, and there's demons and stuff. It's obvious.
Established.
Yeah, I still did it, man.
You have no idea what you just did.
I don't care.
If you just get hold of those ships, who knows what can happen. You might have endangered all of Earth. I'm going to Delta to stop this. Don't get that.
Earth is screwed anyway. Who cares?
Excellent work, Marine. Reinforcements will be here soon. I'll wait for you here at Delta. Get here as
So
quickly as possible.
that's what I'm doing, is calling backup, I guess. Well, like that's gonna be much help to me. Alright. Well, at least my commanding officer is proud of me. Who knows? He'll probably end up being the bad guy or something. I don't know. I haven't been paying enough attention. I don't care. We don't care. It's like we just want to cause trouble, because that's what the game's all about. Where did he say to go? Where did he say to go? Reach the Delta Labs. Return to lobby and head for the monorail station. Well, I guess it's engineering, maybe? I don't know. So yeah, back to what I was saying. It's as far as the games I play, it's probably because I grew up with, my 2 brothers and my dad, who always picked crazy games. I remember my dad playing Doom 2 back in the day, Ancient Doom, and yeah, so I guess, violence and gore in video games doesn't... Well, it really depends. Like, this game to me, like I said, it's so over the top that it doesn't really bother me. Like, I just think it's more, like, stupid. Really realistically disturbing games, those I don't really like that much. And I can't say that I can really name any game that falls into that category. So, open door, open door, open door, open! Open door. I'm gonna die. Well, it's nice that I can choose when the door opens, but it's just waiting for me anyway. Ah! Hurry, hurry, hurry! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Oh, oh. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of gore. There's a lot of gore in this game, but it's I'm scared. I wonder if I should save it and see, make sure I yeah, just in case I die, I'll have another chance. Health! Okay. Can't see either. Very light. Why did I run into it? Damn it. Come on. Come on, it's taking forever. Fireworks. Die! God, how many bullets do I have to waste on you guys? Where are you? Where is he? Why do you walk all the way over there? Why you walk all the way over there? Ah, finally. Is this thing dangerous? Okay. Ah! No! No! Okay, well, we saved it, so let's just... No, I didn't mean to restart the whole level. Load. So yeah, I'm okay with violent games. Not because they're violent, but just because I guess I'm kind of desensitized to it. And I really do actually like adventure games too, but well, it depends on what kind of adventure games you're talking about. Like, when I think of adventure games, like most of the time when you call them adventure games, it's usually like point and click kind of games, and I don't play a whole lot of those. But if you're just talking about adventure genre, yeah, I really do like, I actually really like fantasy adventure. So, Final Fantasy, of course. And probably most of the stuff that kind of falls under that same heading. Hey, where you going, buddy? These guys suck. Stop taking a walk! Okay. This isn't good though. Oh shit! No, I wasn't ready yet! Wait! Okay. I'm not ready. Sorry. I'm sucking. I might have to try again. Oh shit, where are you? Can't see. There's some health, but I know that's a trap. That's a trap. It's 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 a trap. Quick! Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it! Ah! 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 Thank God. We're good. We're good, and I think we can save it again before we die a gruesome death. Okay. Save it. Yeah, I might have to start saving it regularly from now on. Because, especially if I'm going to be talking more, because, yeah. My concentration, or, yeah, my focus will suffer when I'm trying to answer questions. But I want to go ahead and answer questions because it's fun. It actually really is fun. Of course, I want to hear your guys, that's my Texan. I'm trying to say y'all at the same time as, when it's not appropriate to say y'all. Your opinions about, like, do you prefer me to just, like, try to be, just stick to playing, strictly playing, and just answering stuff, like, during the lulls, or to try to do what I've been doing and just keep talking, even when I'm fighting and my gameplay is suffering. This isn't the monorail, right? Oh shit, am I stuck? Okay, good. Where's the monorail? Where's the monorail? I probably went the wrong way, didn't I? Let me see. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. This is where I was, so... Well, there's no other place to go that I'm aware of. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I don't know how to get back to Delta Labs. I thought that's where I was, like, on the first levels. I mean, have I even left Delta Labs, honestly? Like, I don't even know. I don't even know, bro. Ah! What was that? Was that in the game, or was that, like, thunder? I don't know. There it is, monorail. Is it actually working? Yay! We're done! Cool. Yay! After all that struggling. So yeah, I hope that wasn't too horrible. Like, yeah, I'm really gonna have to get used to continuing, you know, a normal kind of gameplay, even while I'm engaged in answering questions, because it's what? I guess I should wait and to start this level, but yeah, I actually want to keep playing, so I'll start a new episode. I will see you guys in the next episode, and I'll pick up what I was talking about, which is basically, yes, let me know if you guys are okay with the gameplay so far. Like, I know it was pretty bad But if you can tolerate it, then that's okay, and I'll try to just improve from then on. If not, if it was like completely unacceptable, like I just ruined it for you guys, then just let me know, and I'll try to just take my time answering questions next time. So thank you all for all your cool comments and questions. I really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun for me, and I will see you next time. Bye.